Okay, we've talked about chords on the 1, we talked about chords on the 2, the 3, and now we're on the 4. And we know the 4 in the key of D flat is G flat. So, first we need to know this: G flat, B flat, D flat. So we have those chords. And we even need to know inversions on these because we'll be playing different inversions. The first chord I'll show you, let's go with this one. And you can even play it like this. So we'll do G flat, B flat, D flat, F, G flat, B flat, D flat. Okay? So that's the first chord we'll do. Second chord. So what we did there was G flat, A flat, B flat, F, and B flat. But what we did was we graced the F from the E flat. So that's exactly what we're doing. Alright, so that's one. That's one possibility. So this is the first one. Second one. Third one's pretty much the same thing, except for we'll do a movement. Okay? So we'll do the same thing where we grace the F from the E flat, but then we'll do an F and a D up chromatically to a G flat, E flat. Okay? So and this same movement works on the 2 as well. So if you're going to the 2, you can do it on the 2, on the E flat minor. But right now we're just going to do it on the 4. And we'll even do this. So F, D, G flat, E flat, A flat, F, back to the first one, F, D, to G flat, E flat. So if we're getting to the 4, we might do something like that, or we might do so that's the one we did on the 3. And then we go into the 4. Okay, and this is another one. So we're just saucing it up a little bit. The same thing we did on the 2. G flat to a D flat. You might hear, the older cats do stuff like that. And that's just playing with the inversions. D flat, G flat. And you just kind of just toggling back and forth. Sometimes I'm playing the G flat, other times I'm playing the E flat minor. So pay attention to both. Okay. And that's all we'll do. No, the other chord we'll do on the G flat. Sometimes I'll play something like this. I'll show you 2 more on the G flat. So I'll do a G flat, E, B flat, A, E flat, A flat, C. Okay, so we have that. Also, I play the same. Sometimes I play the same chord in my left hand, And instead of playing an A flat, I'll play a D. It depends on the type of mood I want. So you got those two options. And I'll talk about applications for these as well. And while I'm here, let me also say sometimes on the 4, we'll play a minor. So we might do like a pass like that. So in that case, we'll play a G flat minor. So G flat, double up on the bass, A, D flat, E. Sometimes I'll play it like this. So G flat, A, D flat, E, A flat, A, D flat. Other times I'll play this. So G flat, E, A flat, A, D flat, E, A flat, B. Sometimes I play this. No, so that's a good one to have. So you have those weird chords. So we have that, and I think that's pretty much it for the 4. Remember that. All this, all the minor stuff we showed you. This chord here, just go through and just work through all those chords. And again, we'll talk about application probably when we get to chord progressions. But just get all those chords in your chord vocabulary. And remember, just practice around. Just try to play different notes. Try to move different inversions. That time what I did, that's something we do a lot in traditional. So I did an F, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat, G, C, E, C chord, back to a D flat, A flat, D flat, F. And I did that over a G flat chord. So that's a possibility as well. All right. So we're almost home. We got to get to the 5, the 6, the 7, and then we're ready to get into application.